Students are engaged in scholarly pursuits, education, computer science, chemistry, design, to just name a few. There seems to be a lot more going on here than just education. Well, there's a little business going on here. It's called MDM Enterprises. Just what is MDM Enterprises?
Well, it stands for Moriarty, Dornbush, and Milverton. Those being the stage names, I guess you could say, of Jeff, myself, and Martin.
I'm Moriarty, he's Dornbush, he's Milverton.
Yeah. Right, so you got MDM right here.
We spent a whole summer at Jeff's farm and got up thousands of bales of hay and fought over that. That's how we bought the camera, and they didn't have quite enough money, so I decided to chip in the extra amount.
How do you come up with the ideas for your films?
Originally, it was out of nothing to do, having nothing to do.
We started, the first film we ever did, we did in the basement of my house with a camera that my family had, a little Brownie, you know, Kodak kind of Instamatic movie camera, I don't know what they're called, but we just got together and, you know, decided on something that would be fun to do. It was a murder kind of thing.
And we met the four young men. Dennis Draughon, a design student, is the producer. Martin Brock, a physics and computer science major, performs the stunts. Jeff Barnhardt is a political science major, and Rick Carter is a mechanical engineering student at Virginia Tech. Wait, how did he get involved? All four men are from Mocksville, North Carolina, and they have been making movies for quite a while. In fact, Mocksville is where it all began. Did you go to movies a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Most definitely.
As much as possible.
That's where we got all of our ideas from, movies.
A lot of them are parodies of different things in movies we saw that we liked or something.
Dirty Harry movies, Chainsaw Massacre, stuff like that.
How does it happen? Where do the ideas come from?
I got a good idea for the middle part. That's not really how we're going to start, and it's an extreme bad taste.
Well, you've got an idea for the start, Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
And we discussed earlier the idea about maybe doing some rock videos and try that. We could be the band
rock
and whatnot.
Yeah, we don't have no
sing
instruments
to the music.
The MDM rock
you don't
band.
have to have. See, that's the point of a video. You don't have to show them in concert.
I've got electric
But Randy
guitar.
does have a
We usually go out to the scene where we're going to film it and run through it, dry run, and everybody comments on it, everybody argues and bickers, and we finally come down to what we're going to film, and then we shoot the actual footage.
We've talked about doing that, sitting down and being organized about it, but we just never did.
So you never write a script and say, this is it?
Or we just get an idea and go out and do it, pretty much.
You start from a title?
Yeah, it works a lot of ways, like with Manson Family Picnic. I mean, that pretty much, for us, in our minds, describes what we're going to try to do. So.
Do you critique all your films?
Yeah, I guess we critique.
Well, we sit back and look at it
sit back and talk about it.
and say, well, you know, there's need more light, or this looked dumb.
What do you learn from that once you critique?
I think it's enough.
Well, hopefully we, you know, point out mistakes like lighting, or you know, go from a dark scene to a light scene or something, and you try to go back and shoot it over. And
Well, we rarely shoot anything over, but we know the next time.
know the next time.
That's true. We learn a lot from each time we do something.
And it always seems like there are new movies in progress. We thought we'd check it out.
Many times there'll be a big argument and tempers will flare, and sometimes things don't work out right, and we have to come back the next day. Sometimes we forget things and have to run back and get them and come back and forth. We've been thrown out of the post office, for instance, filming once, and we had a few words with them.
Stores once when we tried to film there.
What do you love about this whole process, filmmaking?
I like to do something creative, but that's not really why. I like to be with these guys, you know.
Yeah. We've worked. It's something we can work together on and be creative about, I guess. Think thoughtfully, anyway.
You know, some people go out and, I don't know, do other things.
Song or something. Play puppet.
Yeah, some people play the guitar, we make movies.
Well, that's the immediate future. But what about down the road? Dennis plans to continue making movies. And for the others, it looks like the worlds of physics, engineering, and political science are more appealing.
As far as I'm concerned, Dennis is probably the only one who'll do anything professionally with it. Unless, I mean, I hope we stay together as a group of friends, and, you know, we can sort of use him as our creative outlet, maybe bounce ideas off.
It's more amateur.
But I think, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever do anything with it professionally.
Dennis, Martin, Rick, and Jeff seem to be having great fun making their own films. Special effects, stunts, expense, hard work, all of it. It just goes to show you that if you want to get into a big industry like filmmaking, you can. We'll be back with Carolina Saturday after a look at some performing events in your area.
So many ways to go.